Sorry, fucking Bo Burnham. Anyway, what's up, guys?
Greasy and the Sheesh, back at it.
Greasy and the sheesh.
We need to make that a soundbite.
I do really want to make a logo and a soundbite for this.
We gotta get
I'm
in
probably
line.
gonna work on that tonight after stream ends.
Although he has basically always been here the entire time, Jesse is like officially joining the stream, so we're gonna do like a little bit of a makeover with the username and stuff and whatnot, and you'll probably get some content of like just Jess streaming.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Especially
He's a little
like in the
angrier than I am, so brace yourselves for some volume control.
Yeah, I will yell at this fucking video game. I will. Just prepare yourself for that.
I don't think I've ever yelled on stream.
Our OG viewers know me well enough. But for anyone new. Alright, let's see. Hold on one sec. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, fuck.
I do that every time. What do you need?
It's okay. I was gonna get on Facebook and go post in my Twitch group on Facebook that I was live.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're aiming to stream every day. That's our goal.
Every day.
So
I'm gonna be continuing this Convergence playthrough in the morning when I wake up. She'll probably still be asleep. They will probably still be asleep. Sorry.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm gonna be starting out with. Oh my god.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome in, Sloth. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Always coming through with the Prime subs.
Thank you so much.
We love that. Thank you.
Convergence 3.0 came out.
I think they're just bots.
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying.
Okay. Alright. Convergence 3.0, I'm going to be starting with the Blood Initiate class. There was quite a few changes to this class. There is a new somber weapon for the class. It finally got its shadow rune, so now I'm going to be able to get more spells in the DLC.
Exciting.
They rebalanced a lot of the armors surrounding the Blood Initiate class. They also buffed some of the weapons, and moved the placement of some of the runes, and I think they redid some of the catacombs and things that I have to go in to get my runes.
And more importantly, there's a whole bunch of new areas and stuff.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new areas. There's a whole new remembrance boss and everything for the Nox Oracle.
Yeah, a bunch of new bosses, honestly.
Alright.
Very excited.
How you been though, Outlaw? We do have some unfortunate news about my new job.
Yeah, I had told him about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure Reno's talked to you about it. It's just...
Hold up the bird. So, as it turns out, they had him working in, like, 140-degree room, getting, like, burns and shit. They didn't even have proper PPE, man. Like...
Yeah, so, long story short...
And somebody stole from him.
Long story short, I walked into work yesterday, or 2 days ago, and learned that because we get July 4th off, they are expecting us to work 14 days in a row.
Oh, hey, Noodle!
And then after those 14 days in a row, we will get 1 day off, which is July 4th. And then after July 4th, they would want me to work another 7 days in a row. So in 21 days, they were expecting me to have 1 day off and work 12-hour shifts every single one of those 20 days. And I'm just not built for that type of shit.
I don't
like,
blame you.
call me a pussy, whatever
No,
you
not
want,
even.
man, but I'm just not built for shit like that, man.
You have a second-degree burn on your arm, dude. Nobody's built for that.
Yeah, it's just, it's not... It'd be different if I was getting paid like $40, $50 an hour to do some shit like that, but only getting paid $20 an hour.
So they did have, like, paid overtime.
Yeah, they did.
But
They
it
did
was
give me
mandatory.
They
so, like,
did
it's
give
just,
me time and a half, which would have been $30 an hour, but
honestly,
it's just
still, that's not even.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not even about like the pay. It's about like I'm autistic and have ADHD. I cannot, like, it's just not.
Built for AC and office chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You feel me? It's not even necessarily that, like, I can't do manual labor. I've done landscaping most of my life.
Yeah, he was a landscaper for years.
Like, it's...
That should tell you, landscaping was less hot and dangerous than whatever the fuck this job was.
Yeah, it was... It's the part where they expect me to work 20 days in a row, and if I don't, then I get in trouble.
That part. Sloth.
Exactly,
That part.
exactly. Like, dude, I haven't been there since Wednesday, since yesterday, actually. Wait, is today Friday or Thursday?
I have no
Fuck.
idea. I've been awake so long.
I know I didn't work yesterday, so the day before yesterday,
We never set up the audio. We'll have to do that when you're done.
the temperature in the room that I worked in hit 120.98 degrees. And that's rough. That's really, really fucking rough.
For 12 hours a day.
Yeah,
Like, that's...
yeah. For 20 days in a row, 12 hours a day. Like, I'm
That's a
just
lot.
not built for that shit, man. I'm like,
Dude, literally, his first day, he had told me that somebody, like, told HR that he needed an extra break because he looked like he was about to pass out on the floor.
yeah, I had already used all my breaks, and the supervisor came up to me and
Yeah,
was
that's what
like,
it was.
you don't look like, he was like, well, man, don't let, blah, 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 don't let it get you down. But honestly, though, you don't look too good. I'm going to go ahead and give you a 4th break. You need to go drink some water. And what's even more wild is, like, an hour before that, I had asked to go drink water because I started not feeling good. And the response of the other supervisor was like, or something to the effect of, didn't you just take a break 2 hours ago? Yeah, I did, but it's 120 degrees in the fucking room, bro. I need to go drink more water. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you're literally cooking, dude. That's so hot.
Yeah.
And not in a fun Paris Hilton way.
And it sucks because, like, I'm gonna get a little personal here. It sucks a bit because I feel like I failed. Like, my family in Reno, I feel like I've once again, for the umpteenth time, let the people that care about me down. And I've been in a funk for the past couple days. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to torture myself with a Souls-like and stream to whoever decides to view.
But yeah, in light of that, we're just gonna go back to DoorDash every day, but more importantly, we are also going to dedicate a little bit more into this. We've definitely been slacking, mostly just because we've had, like, technical difficulties for a while. But anyway, we are back online, and we intend to be here every day.
Side note, what do y'all think of my
Taylor Lautner.
My guts from Berserk character?
Played by Taylor Lautner.
He does look like him, God.
He looks just like him, dude.
And I'm not even Team Jacob either, so it's like almost insulting that it looks like Taylor Lautner.
You don't have to be Team Jacob. You can be Team Shark Boy. I'm Team Shark Boy.
I'm not even. I'm Team Lava Girl because
Her hair
at
was
the end of
fire.
the movie, Jacob imprints on their infant. Jacob would be on the Epstein list.
That's
Fuck.
not Jacob's fault that fucking Stephanie
he's a
Meyer
pedophile?
was a freak. She had like a whole 3 pages explicitly stating that it wasn't like that, but she still pressed print.
That's
It's one
sounds
of those
like
Stephen King
that
moments,
sounds
bro.
like some isekai fan service anime. Well, I know she's in a 14-year-old's body, but she's actually 3,000 years old, so it's okay.
No. So it wasn't quite like that. The imprinting, don't get me wrong, I'm not standing up for it. I just read all the books. Oh. That part.
Thank you, buddy. I really
You two
needed
got
that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate the support so much. And we are still going to move down there as soon as possible. Like, that is still the long-term goal.
Especially
regardless.
because those prices, though, like
Yeah,
some
the
shit
rent.
that's like $1,000 and in where you are is like $1,800 where we are. It's
not
fucking,
more,
it's
dude. It's
insane
bad.
how good the prices are for rent down there, man.
Which is so crazy to say about a tourist state.
Yeah, like what? I'm so confused by it because they're so
It's because
radically
other
Republican
stuff is
too.
more expensive. Like, it does balance out.
right,
Like, they
you're
have
right. The
they have
cost
sales
of
tax
living.
on food down there. We don't have that up here.
Yeah, the sales tax on food up here is only 6%. I imagine it's way higher in there, down there.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, like, you definitely pay for it elsewhere, but it's getting to the point where I think, stop looking at studios and start looking at duplexes. Yeah, I was shook. Like, dude, I was finding places in Orlando. In the city. 3 bedrooms for $1,000 a month. So,
Yeah.
like, I'd imagine elsewhere, like, they're out
So
there.
honestly, apartments are a fucking scam.
Yeah,
bro.
they're a huge fucking scam. Fuck
Like,
apartments.
Look for trailers and houses because those are, I don't know why, but apartments over the years have become like a luxury item instead of like an entry point to the housing market
Yeah.
like they were intended for.
A lot of, like, individual rental places, like, especially if you get lucky and find someone who's renting their own personal property out, like, they don't have that insane must make 3 times the rent shit either.
Yeah, because they're not fucking owned by some fucking, oh god, don't even get me
We
started,
we
bro.
didn't check the political box.
There's a political
There's
box.
a political box, and we
Okay,
didn't
let
check
me
it.
shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh yeah, he said that's a solid guts, though. I feel... Can we not close an eye? There's eye patches, but that's not quite the same.
So, I know that there's like, I can like change the color of one of the eyes to white, but that's not the same. He does have the scar across the nose though. I don't know if you noticed that detail. I really want to introduce Reno to Berserk,
Across the fall,
but the scene
the lands
with Griffith, and you know the one I'm talking about, I feel like would be hard to get through.
Babe, I already know the one you're talking about.
We need to watch Berserk.
I'm so down.
We need to watch Berserk, or at least I need to get the book so you can read it, because it is like
is
Lord of the
nowhere
Rings
to be
level, like lore wise. It's
And in the
fucking,
night
it's
of
so
There's
good,
a reason
dude.
Miyazaki puts his sword in every
Godwin
single
the
one of the games.
There's a reason
so, like, I
that
get it.
fucking
Everyone's obsessed with it.
Demon, all the way from Demon Souls to fucking Elden Ring, is literally just Miyazaki living his Berserk fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you know Berserk, it's,
claimed the
I skipped
shard
that, yeah.
Yeah,
of the
I figure that's what we would do.
Yeah, that's what I had planned on doing, because I feel like she would
the
love Berserk.
taint of their newfound strength.
They would love Berserk.
I think I
Triggered
would.
The shattering.
Oh wait, we needed to fix the game audio.
Yeah, no, not this audio. We have it coming out of the monitor, which is right beside the mic,
From which no
instead of coming out of the speaker down there. Yup.
a war.
Yeah,
leading
yeah, I
to
think I'm gonna love it.
abandonment
It's, man,
by
it's so
the
fucking good, dude.
greater will.
It's a tragedy wrapped in an
Oh.
action sci-fi
Rise
horror.
now,
Oh,
ye tarnished,
so Crimson Peaks.
ye dead,
Yeah,
who yet live.
Yeah.
yeah, but a lot more brutal.
I
Yeah.
figured there was like a lot more
Long
brutality,
lost
but
grace.
Crimson Peak had 2 fights.
Speaks to
Yeah,
us all.
honestly, Crimson Peak should have fucking been a video game.
It should've. No, that's. Bitch, that's my idea, okay? I've been saying that for years.
You have.
I'm
You're
the
the
one
one
who
that-
told him that,
Yeah, you
and I
are.
will stand on it to this day. And if you don't believe me, go watch Crimson Peak with fucking Tom Hiddleston and the cute little girl that plays Alice. She's a grown woman. I didn't mean it like that.
Deathbed companion.
The adorable little woman that plays Alice in
The
Wonderland in the live action.
loathsome
She's in it too. Anyway, go fucking watch it and tell me that that would not be a really, really great, like, adventure mystery.
So I've heard that the new authors have stayed pretty true to his work. It's kind of like a Akira Toriyama and the dude
still going?
the dude that replaced him. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, the manga is, yeah.
And one other, whom grace would again.
Yeah, I'm
bless.
honestly,
A
I think the
tarnish
last
of
thing I had
no
read
renown.
was I forget what chapter it was. Damn,
Cross
dude,
the
it's been
fall.
since like
Was it that
To the
chapter?
lands between.
no, it's been since like 2014, I think, since I've
Pretty
read
sure it was in
Berserk
2030.
last.
To stand
2030.
before the
Sorry.
elders.
It's okay, god damn it.
We watched this YouTuber called That Chapter, and he is painfully either Kiwi or Scottish. I can't tell.
He is Scottish as fuck.
But anyway, he
Very
said
Scottish.
he says 30 as turdy and third as turd. It's really funny for me for some reason.
Dude, he calls third turd. That's I don't give a fuck if you're a 4-year-old
turd
or
in
a
May.
45-year-old. That's fucking funny.
It's
Okay,
on par with Mar Jar Jar Jar.
That D input that I had was what was fixing the FOV. All of those mods that were in the mod folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see?
Well, just play it like this for the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, we'll be doing it later. You're so right, though. They definitely zoomed out. Oh.
Yeah, and increase the FOV.
You're 11 skeleton of the plot to completion with a friend. Okay. So it's in good hands, it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, they, it's kind of like the Akira Toriyama and the new dude for DBZ. Fun fact, side note, the new artist and writer for the new mangaka for Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball series, released his artwork for Old Man Goku.
Oh.
And it's fucking awesome looking, dude.
Yeah, I
It's
can
so
only
dope.
imagine.
And the implications.
Right?
Like, is he really planning on taking the anime far enough to where Goku has white hair and is an old man?
Don't Saiyans also live
Yes.
forever?
Yeah. Yeah, they're old as fuck. Or they're...
Because, yeah, he's
ancient,
already an old-ass man, isn't he? It's a Geralt kind of situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, fuck it. The world can always use some more DBZ.
So... I wouldn't call
It's
you a
not my
loser.
favorite
I
thing
wouldn't
either.
call you a loser for DBZ if you didn't grow up with Dragon Ball Z and attach yourself to it the way a lot of 90s babies did, and you go back and watch all of the Dragon Ball series. I can understand how someone would consider it mid-tier.
It's cheesy and
It's-
corny, but that was the
You
thing
don't
to do at the time.
watch Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is like Records of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
You're not watching for the fucking plot or the depth of the story. You're
I am
watching
100% watching for him and Bulma falling in love. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's shit like or watching Goku scream for 6 episodes. Like you're not you're not watching for the plot, bro. It's like Baki or Records of Ragnarok. All right,
Yeah.
so
Did you get your warding weapon?
I did.
Okay.
I
Don't
did.
forget to craft that.
Was Attack on Titan in 2014? Interesting.
Wow, really?
No. I'm not implying Dragon Ball doesn't have depth. I'm implying that Dragon Ball didn't give a shit about the plot until way later in Dragon Ball Z. There's so many plot holes from Dragon Ball up until
Noodle
the
can't even get the words out.
until you halfway get through Dragon Ball Z, and then they kind of start to pull everything together. The world building kind of falls off in Super.
We love you too. Thank you so much. We appreciate you stopping by and the subs.
Oh, hey,
See you soon.
before you go, Outlaw, I need to talk to you about your job. I was considering maybe when we move down there, possibly even maybe applying for something like that.
Yeah, get yourself like in the door, maybe, possibly,
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah, because I know that's the best way to get a job is to know someone. So
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about that later, though.
Yeah,
Good,
yeah,
good
hit
night,
him up.
buddy.
He just, I guess, wanted to broach.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you so much. Aw, great minds think alike.
Yep, great minds think alike, man.
It's just like Jade, dude.
Yeah.
I know you briefly got to meet him in Jules, but they're good people.
I made them laugh really hard, so they're now my good friends.
And yeah, it would be AC and sitting at a desk.
Oh man, that
Right?
sounds fucking incredible.
Alright, we love you so much. We love Jules too. Please wish her a good night as well for both of us.
So
and you guys have a good night. Sleep sweet.
we start out with this sends a wisp of burning blood towards an enemy, dealing a small amount of fire damage, causing bleeding. This incantation costs 2% of total HP. So just a heads up for the Blood Initiate class. It uses its spells use a your health instead of your FP. They still use like a small amount of FP, but the large chunk comes from like using your health. And then there's also spells like Siphon of the Formless that allow you
that FP right back into your health.
Yeah, which
Sorry.
allows you to gain
right
your
back.
health back to continue using your spells. It's a split class, meaning it can be a melee class or a incantation class. It's a Faith Arcane split. I'm going to be trying to use the incantations as much as possible. I've already done a playthrough as the melee version of the Blood Initiate, so I want to see what the incantation version has to offer. So these are the ones we start with. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, Blood Flame Talons is complete garbage. Bloodseeker is a must. Siphon of the Formless is a must. Since I only have 3 memory slots right now, I'm not going to worry about Blood Flame Blade. So, well, honestly, since Blood Flame Talons does suck, how much bleed buildup? I wish it told you how much bleed buildup it did. You know, I am going to start out with the Blood Flame Blade.
Oh yeah, for the spells it doesn't.
Alright,
I thought
so
wait a second you were talking about a weapon.
First things first, I am, well, you know, actually, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just use the Blood Flame Talons. Because I want to do the incantation version of the build. I didn't do that last time, and apparently it gets really fucking strong. So, yeah, Neil and the Blood Rain shit, where you, like, the Moog move or whatever, apparently that shit's broken as fuck, too. No, not, it's, the incantation is literally called Blood Rain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Blood Rain.
Yeah.
I thought you said Blood Ring, and I was like, it does create a ring of blood, and then the
Yeah.
and that is the Moog shit. I see
okay,
now, though.
so first things first, I need to gather up some runes and some seeds. I forget.
Did you make your...
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah, a prerequisite, we do have some personal mods that Reno has made.
We're testing, as always, we're testing my easy mode mod on the newest update.
Yeah, we're testing an easy mode mod. All the easy mode mod does is just increase your stats. It's no different than using like Marika or Radagon's score or Scar Seal.
Yeah, basically this one, it mostly just gives you a boost in the beginning. You craft the Dragon Crest Talisman, and then it should
As you see, it increased, well, you can't
increases your...
see.
Oh no, they can see. Yeah, it increases
Well, no,
your resistances going on over there, and oh, it's fine. They can see when you die, and that's the important part.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it increases all of your stats by 10, and then increases your resistance to elements, I think, by like 10%, and then also makes it gives you, I think, 1.2% HP, mana, and stamina, as well as taking a little less damage and dealing a little more damage.
And then the second mod that we have is you do not lose your runes on death.
Same mod. I just forgot about that.
Oh, okay. It'll make the gameplay a little bit smoother. We've all played Elden Ring 1,000 times. I'm not doing a fucking challenge run, so judge me if you want, but suck my balls.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it for leisure, it might as well be.
I'm just doing it to
leisurous.
showcase the 3.0 update, which
Yeah.
I feel like is going to be very plausible to do with not losing my runes.
Yeah, and as far as finding stuff that's, like, absolutely busted, like, it's still going to scale. So if it's busted, it's gonna be busted.
I need to find... You have your phone on you? I need you to look up where some easy golden seeds are to reach in Liurnia.
Ooh, in Liurnia? Okay. Chat, where are the golden seeds in Liurnia?
Yeah, Noodle, where you at?
Right? Come through. Where's Shadow? Somebody get his ass on the line. Call the United Kingdom.
I'm not gonna lie, it does seem to be running better after we deleted that D-input 8.
I'm just concerned that that also affected other important things. It's really weird that deleting it fixed something, anything at all, because that's like the file. It's like that and the regulation.bin.
So it had told you that separate D-input 8 files aside from...
Why would it copy paste its own files into itself?
It's not. I think we had other mods added to Elden Ring.
We didn't. I haven't touched it since the last
I
time
might
we did.
have. I might have had extra mods added.
Did you open Smithbox?
No, but
No,
I
you
have
didn't.
downloaded mods from Nexus, though.
Like between yesterday and today?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, and even if you did do that, it just wouldn't open the game because they're not compatible with Convergence unless Convergence, so you would have had to open Smithbox or another program.
Alright.
I'm just baffled.
I am too. I'm a bit confused about it. I'm gonna look into it after stream to see what
Bro,
the
mods
fuck
have a mind of their own.
computers do. Honestly, just in general.
Speaking of... Oh
Will
my
you-
god, I am. Sorry.
Oh no.
It's right behind the monitor.
No, that's empty.
Oh,
I have to go grab
I'm
another.
so sorry. You can have some of mine if you run out.
Yeah, I might have to do that. What the fuck was that noise?
You knocked over this.
Oh. What the fuck?
Alright, looking up. Okay, Liurnia, Golden Seed locations. Cool. So yeah, we've got Academy Gate Town.
One sec. I know where that one is.
Yeah, and then Main Academy Gate. We know where that is too.
Oh, yeah. I know where that is too. Oh, yeah, isn't there
There's
one...
one in Raya Lucaria.
There's
one in the Caria Manor.
I was about to say, isn't there also one whenever you, like, walk down the opposite end of the entrance of the academy?
Ravine,
Where
Vale.
where the Bloodhound Knight is?
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's
Oh, okay.
The Main Academy Gate.
Yeah.
It's not where the Bloodhound is, it's the other direction. If you walk past the seal to where the bridge breaks.
Yeah,
The
where
tree is
you
right
where
there,
you would
the
invade
other
with
way.
Yura. Like
Yeah.
when you're on Yura's quest.
Yeah, the other way
Which
is where the merchant is.
Which is
and
something
then
I have
that's-
to do. That is one of the because I get not only do I get Eleanor's pole blade on this class, I also get like his armor set or whatever is part of my
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And then there's also one along the way to Grail.
and then there's
There's
the couple
two
in
along the way to Grail, I think, depending on which path you take to get to the Third Church of America.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Alright.
because there's that one in Stormhill.
All right, so
Remember
you
that?
said I think there's one like no, it's not here. It's,
So yeah, it's Academy Gate Town.
I know
and
where
then-
it is. Oh wait, I need to. This needs to go here. This needs to go here.
Got an ad coming up in about like 1 minute, you guys. We greatly appreciate
Need to go.
y'all sitting through the ads. Helps us. Also, I forgot about this just now. I had put up our Ko-Fi coffee. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, we made one of those If anybody wants to like help support the stream, we're like, not gonna lie, anything helps. We need to get a new mic because ours kind of like shit out on us, and we had to jerry-rig that shit to get it working.
If you support the stream, we'll be able to bring you better content, and
that's
so
exactly
if you enjoy our content, please go and donate at the Ko-Fi link above us.
Or sub, or even tell your friends. Just any little bit helps, you know? I was just gonna point that out. We'll have it up there probably pretty frequently, just in case. If anybody's got like $5 to spare, that's a little more gas in our tank to go DoorDash and shit like that. Get up some money, improve the stream, buy new games.
Tripping? I thought the golden seed was like right fucking here.
I don't quite remember exactly where this one is. It's just listed as in Academy Daytown here. Hold on.
It's okay, I know it's like somewhere near here. Oh wait, I think I'm headed in the right direction.
It's right there where their marker is.
What the fuck? I don't remember Rain Bear being there.
Convergence! That's a theme in this. They've done it a couple of times. I ran into two, just like running around on my character.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Magic flower! Well, here's some runes for you. They're not gonna make it easy, but here's some runes for you. Oh yeah, speaking of computers having a mind of their own, I was gonna say. And no spoilers because Jesse has not finished it yet, he's only gotten like 2 episodes in. The Amazing Digital Circus. And yes, Noodle, I am going to play The Witcher again. So I was waiting for it to get a little closer to the DLC, and I'm gonna start a full... I'm contemplating starting from Witcher 1 and doing a full playthrough all the way up. But if anything, I'm gonna start at Witcher 3 and do a full playthrough of that, and then go into DLC when it drops. The new DLC, Songs of the Past, because we're getting new DLC like 10 years later.
Yeah, later this year we're getting that.
Yeah, so probably like as soon as they give us a release date, I'll start doing some sort of playthrough involving that. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad about that. I ended up finishing my old run off stream, but I will always be down to start it again. Oh no, it looks like we have ads. Noodle started it! I don't think they can hear me right now because we're in an ad, but oh my god! Yes! That's a game I wish I had
There's a mod. There's a mod for like seamless co-op where 2 people can play like couch co-op for Witcher.
Like couch? You were keeping this from me?
I've told you twice.
My brain, you were keeping this from me? How did I forget? I know how I forgot that twice, but still. Okay, yes. Yeah, we 100,000,000% have to do that. Also, we found out that Expedition 33 has a couch co-op mod that I'll have to get working at some point.
I'm so glad you finally played it, dude. Isn't it fucking peak?
Well, I only started. Remember, I had just...
But you've played it.
Like, yes, I'm enjoying it. I did play it a little bit more off stream. I think I've got like 6 or 7 hours into it now. I'm close to, or maybe I just got to the Gestural Village. All the little paintbrush guys. Oh, okay, we're back. We're out of an ad. Bet, Noodle, fucking bet. I'm so glad that you started it. It is so peak. It's so peak.
Oh.
It's probably a little dated now, as far as like controls and mechanics, because it was a little bit more simpler times for combat, but man, the story still holds up. And my favorite part is like, even if you go into it knowing absolutely nothing, they catch you up and get involved in the story that's going on. Like, you don't have to know all the lore and the books leading up to it, or even what happened in the first 2 games, because they're messy at best and don't really line up anyway. Witcher 3 is kind of like where they solidified their in-game lore.
Kind of like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Please do yourself a favor and go for Yennefer instead of Triss. it's lore accurate, but also I think it's a much cuter and deeper and better story. But that's just me.
Man, the scene on the ship.
Honestly, I don't even necessarily recommend playing Witcher 1 or 2. Unless you're gonna put like 300 mods on those bitches, they are nearly unplayable in modern day.
Yeah, they're old as fuck.
Yeah. Witcher 2 is insane. I don't know what they were thinking. It is like mega saturation, mega contrast, and like motion blur turned up to 5,000,000%. I don't know who the fuck designed that, but they need to be fired. I'm sure they were. Which sucks though, because the story of Witcher 1's Superman, it's like a very basic early 2000s video game, but the story of Witcher 2, albeit short, is actually really captivating.
Yeah, the war is actually
Yeah, the war was fucking fascinating, especially as someone who had already played 3. 3 was my first one. 3 was my first one ever. And then I read the books.
2
and then
was actually
years
my
later.
first one, surprisingly enough.
That's fair. That's fair. That's just my 2 cents. I think the Innocent Path is way better. I'm also biased though because I hate Rick. But literally trying to speak without bias, I still think Yennefer's storyline is better. Maybe that's if you have background knowledge, I guess, at all about them, but maybe more. So I guess you just have to play it twice and find out, you know? The day that you start... Wait, do you have the 2 DLCs to go with it? Important question. Yeah, that's honestly, like, really all... You get the gist for 1 and 2. You really don't need to play those, I agree. But, if you have the DLCs, the 2 that are out for Witcher 3, whenever you start... when you start Blood and Wine, you have to tell me. You have to tell me freaking interact with us again. I have to know. That is my favorite part of any video game that I've ever played. It's so beautiful. The story kicks ass. The fights, the fights and the combat are the same thing. Game is a little loud. Ooh, yeah, it is getting in the red. Sorry about that, folks. Just a scooch.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong though, Hearts of Stone is also really incredible. It's more fun. It's like less of a full expansion type DLC and more just like a fun little lore expansion. That's the move. Yeah, that's the move. So you're gonna play Witcher 4? Me fucking too, brother. God, I can't wait. Ciri is like one of my favorite characters of any media, and I have been so since the game came out, like Witcher 3 came out, I played it and then I read the books. Ever since then, so like maybe a year after it came out, I have been on the hype train of like, we need a Witcher 4 and it needs to be Ciri. There was a point where CDPR straight up said, we're not making a Witcher 4, and even if we did, it wouldn't be Ciri. And lo and fucking behold, bro, it was right. It's me. I'm pretty sure they granted my wish specifically. Yeah, I think it's rumored to be early 2028 Witcher 4, right, Vic?
No, 2027.
Oh, 2027,
yeah,
even closer.
They confirmed it's 2027.
Oh shit, okay, yeah. Yeah, so we're getting it next year. The DLC, they also confirmed that it's going to kind of bridge the end of Witcher 3, Blood and Wine, to the beginning of Witcher 4, which is fucking top tier. I am such a slut for CD Projekt Red, you guys. I'm so sorry. I will blaze them forever because they made my favorite media.
Man, I wish you could enjoy Cyberpunk, because fuck. That shit is so good, bro. The story, like, I mean...
It's really cool. I've watched you play a lot of it. I don't do gun game.
You don't have to use guns.
But it's gun game.
It's not.
Its vibe is gun game.
The melee builds are the best builds in the game.
I like the past.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I yearn for a simpler time, not more capitalistic hellscape. I have enough of that in my real life.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's get up some more rooms.
Yes. Oh man, I really do thoroughly enjoy all of the different like combat mechanics. There's a simple beauty in the way that they allow you to make builds without it having to be like uber complex like Elden Ring can be. They kind of allow you to spec into classes without necessarily having classes, and all of its lore viable, because these are all things that the Witchers do train with. Love it. It also gives some pretty decent replayability, especially since the next gen update where they incorporated the fast casting. It used to be you had to like pull up a little Hot Wheel and like manually select your sign, and then that was just the sign that it was on, and you had a button to pop the sign, and then you have to pull up the Hot Wheel again, and like it was a nightmare. But now you have the quick cast, which actually came from a mod that is a modder's doing. Like just some random person with too much time on their hands. They made it for all of the games, all 3. So impressive. And yeah, CDPR finally got that shit on board. And so now you can do all sorts of shit. Like you can do spell focused, you can do sword focused, you can do the grenade focus. I would say oils go for every single thing though, because you will end up using some sword, but yeah, oils. Most important. Loot everything that is loot. If it's not useful,
play it like you would
it.
like Skyrim or something. Loot every fucking thing. Even if it's an apple on a table in a fucking house, loot that shit.
Because that's like, food, bro. You need that.
Yeah. Especially apples. They heal 30 health over the amount of time instead of just the 10.
Yes.
Like.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that has even fucked me up. Like, when I stopped playing and then came back like a year or 2 later and played it again, I fucking forgot about, like, having to press X to equip the skill instead of just, like, clicking A. But yeah, also, super pro tip, I think it's only in, like, certain editions of the game, but check under your, like, brownish, yellowish skills and see if you have one called Gourmand. Gourmand, and read what that does. And yeah, that's probably the most broken one in the game. If your version has it, I highly recommend it. That's always the first thing I get. And what it does is it makes your food healing last for 20 real-life minutes. You heard that right. Consistent healing for 20 real-life minutes. You already got it? Yes, man of culture. Love people who breathe.
Damn.
That was a really solid first try, though.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed because it's just a fucking Erdtree avatar, but the Blood Initiate starts out really weak.
It does, and also, I don't think these things are very susceptible to bleed because they're trees.
They're not susceptible to bleed, but they are very susceptible to fire, which is what all of my shit does.
But we don't know the ratio of bleed to fire.
It only does fire damage.
It does that as fire damage, but it's ignoring the blood loss buildup.
Yeah.
Which is where Reduvia's primary damage comes from. I can see how this game and Cyberpunk are... Yeah, the writing, man. They're freaking great at writing. They're also really good at making intricate, convoluted level systems, but you know, whatever. I forgive them. But yeah, please, Noodle, keep us updated on how your playthrough and stuff goes. Are you streaming it? I always, I forget to, watch other people's streams. I really need to get better about that. But, yeah, if you stream it, bro, I will tune in at every opportunity that my brain allows me.
ran into the fucking pot.
Yeah, you got hung up on the pot.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Bloodflame Talon is actually cooking this motherfucker. I don't know if you saw that shit, dude.
I guess that one's got more,
Fire.
flame.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Got his bitch ass.
Nice.
Got some runes. Hell yeah, it's another 4,000. Go ahead and,
Your runes are still coming back, right? I forgot to do.
Yes, 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 they are.
I wasn't sure if I had reset that function after the update or not.
Relic crafting, we're gonna do. It's Faith Arcane, so.
Do you mind if I cut the AC for a bit?
Yeah, go for it. What are these, honestly? And then fire damage, and then... I guess consecutive attacks will probably be good, and then... Steadily restores HP for a time, and then temporarily boost HP by 10%, restores half. This one's good, and then one volunteer. We're gonna do fire, and then faith and arcane for right now. Alright. On to the next boss. Still in Act 1. In E33? Or...
No, I think he's talking about, Witcher.
Oh, okay. Is it separated by acts? I don't remember.
I don't remember it specifically. He might be meaning like White Orchard, or perhaps, Velen.
Oh, God.
I'm not sure. But yeah, early game. I get it. It's definitely a lot in the beginning. Especially if you haven't, like, gone through and read the books, I feel like, oh, yeah, he's a villain. Oh, man. I hate villains. And you're there for so long, too. Like, by the time you leave, you are going to be so sick of, like, swamp. Why is it blurring out my precious baby man? Twitch is censoring my cat. No, it's just camera. He's not a person. But he is a person. Why does Camo know that? Oh, my poor fluffy little blur.
Oh!
Igor, how did you already get it in my nose?
Alright.
Yeah, that's definitely part of why I think I like Blood and Wine so much, is it is very opposite of Swamp. Luckily though, Velen's really the only place that's swampy like that. Novigrad is just like a giant ass city, and then Skellige is like fjords, so it's cold islands, cold snowy islands. They did a good job of like keeping the areas very varied, but still feeling like they're the same world. Yeah, that makes sense.
Holy shit. Yeah, I just, Come on, bitch.
Nice. Are you entering your parry god era?
Oh, I've always been good at parrying.
So what I'm hearing is a parry only Millennia room?
It's hard as fuck, but it's hard, but I've been able to, like, her first phase is much easier. The second phase gets all weird because of all the rot shit. Like, even if you parry her, it still builds rot on you.
This is Convergence, though.
Which means
you can craft a
Oh
talisman
yeah, the
that makes
immunity
you
to
immune
rot.
to
Yeah,
rot.
yeah, I could parry her whole entire fight.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. I want to see it. That's the goal now. It only took Aggie 7 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might know how to get my foot into the Souls-like community. Because it would not take me 7 hours.
He seems more of like a speed runner than a like challenge run. It was something he was like playing the whole game, basically parry only. Like the only damage he was doing was the riposts.
Her second phase does get a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. To parry, just because it's the same animations, but the timings are different. It's weird.
Yeah, they trim it down by like half a second just to fuck with you.
Alright, so I've done east, west, and south of Liurnia. So since I'm in Liurnia, let me go ahead and go grab that golden seed that's... pro tip for Elden Ring, if you ever have a marker somewhere and you don't know where the fuck it is, you can just tap A and set 5 markers.
Yeah,
like in a row, and it will, like, because there can only be 5 markers on the map at any given time, so if you just tap A and set 5 new markers, you can get rid of the marker that you can't find, because that has happened to me many fucking times.
Dude, we played this game for like 2 years before we found that out. I'm sure most people probably know at this point, but just in case you were like us and you didn't fucking know, oh, there's nothing more annoying than running to the wrong marker and then still not being able to find it on the map to get rid of it.
Could you look up easy golden seeds in Limgrave for me, please?
Yeah.
I know, you hungry buddy.
Makers helped me a lot. Who or what is Makers?
I don't know what that means.
Me either. Oh, and then here's my golden seed for her.
Fringe Folk Heroes Cave.
Ew, no, I'm not doing that.
For the record, they got rid of, as far as I've found, all of those big golden chariot things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Gatefront Ruins. I think you just got that one. Fort Hate.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the Fort Hate one.
The one in Stormvale. Well, it's not really an easy one. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, I'll go.
Oh, well, there's also Weeping Peninsula.
Yeah, I know where the one in Weeping Peninsula is.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I know where one of them in
There's only one.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah, northeast of Castle.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
Okay, yeah. So the one in Fort Hate is outside Fort Hate. You can totally just grab that.
Come here, Boba.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, okay. Fringe Folk is the one, like the very first one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it is different. I went and did that on my Nox playthrough.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have an armor set in there. No, that's on the other. That's on the Aberrant Heretic. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's. Oh wait, no. Yeah, the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave is on the Aberrant Heretic. You get the Bloodhound Knight armor set from the Fringe Folk Heroes grave for the Aberrant Heretic.
Then I must be thinking of a different one, because that was not the set that I got in there.
It is secret, hidden behind some shit, like a fucking, like a Stone Sword key door.
There were those.
I'll show you where it is.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I thought it was the one, like, right inside the building next to the first step.
We have a Siggy on
I can
stream.
see it.
For anyone
But I can
who
also
hasn't
see
seen her, she is my
that
baby
you're
girl.
not
We've had her
after my
since she was
throat.
5 weeks old. We originally
Then why
thought
not
she was a
purchase a
dude
little
until we
something?
didn't notice any
I am
balls.
Carly. purveyor
She's
of fine
she's a
goods.
menace. She's a teetotal bitch, but she loves her daddy and her mama.
She's also censored. Campbell's making the cats blurry.
Hey, baby, you're a person.
Oh,
after
markers. Yeah.
all. What does this say? Smart what? Detecting?
Some fucking AI shit was mad that Noodle said, "Shut up, Calais." I had to personally say that that was okay. I guess "shut up" is some real bad words. Censoring non-cuss words, censoring my cats. This stream is a nightmare.
She's a fucking trip, bro. I love her.
Me too. Here's your little
So
cat.
we're gonna purchase this, this, and this.
Goodbye.
Grab this, and then go ahead and upgrade the Dubia ones. Boom, boom. Upgrade that twice. That should help us quite a bit. Okay.
The greatest character in the entire game. That's a take.
You like, yeah.
It's fairly valid. It's fairly valid.
Blythe kind of reminds me of a dude that's in the friend zone. That like,
No, he's not. He's a loyal boy.
he's friend zoned. He's in love with Ronnie.
I mean, he also like has to.
Yeah, he's like
he's
made
basically
for
a
the
puppet,
specific
yeah.
purpose of it. Yeah, he's the same species as Malekith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. He has aura.
He does.
That he does.
He does. I love
He's
Blythe.
fucking 7 feet tall, a wolf for a head, and like that cloak though. Of course he's got aura.
Speaking of Blythe, I do need to go ahead and go because I need to get. He gives me a large smithing stone for killing that one dude that he wants me to kill, the Bloodhound Knight or whatever.
Yeah.
And also, there's a combat remnant over here.
Terrible.
Yeah, Dara will.
If you say so.
Pretty sure that's how he says it, right? Or am I tripping?
He might be, but he also has an accent.
Yeah, he's British. Alright, so there's that.
Talba is not quite in time.
Yeah, just give it just a little bit longer, buddy. Probably around like 10:30, 11. Planning on feeding him.
This man is so fat. He acts like he's never seen food before.
But only with me. He doesn't treat you like that. It's because I'm fucking weak. And
Partly,
he knows it.
partly because you're weak and he knows it, but also you are the one who primarily feeds him his wet food. And thank you for it, because that shit is so gross. The smell never used to bother me, dude. Like, I've tasted cat food before, just out of curiosity.
I think
It tastes like
everybody.
nothing. It tastes like
I've
nothing.
tasted dog food before.
Yeah,
It tastes like shit.
yeah, dog food tastes like shit. They make it really greasy.
Not. It's just the flavor. It tastes like stale, unsalted potato chips.
And they go ham for it, bruh.
Yeah.
Choke themselves inhaling those stale, crispy potato chips. But, yeah,
She's
like,
not
I don't
missing
know.
anything because she gets me. She made the right decision. Fuck Blythe.
Yeah, Ronnie's his wife.
Yeah, that's wifey. Cause like, how often do you come across a 4-armed goddess that's like, come to me with the moon.
He did! He did, that's the whole point. They got married and everything.
Yeah,
he
we
did fuck
did.
Ronnie.
We sure as fuck did.
Can't you fuck the doll? Now I have questions that only the bear character model can answer. Yeah, Jess is a sucker for Ronnie.
Her ending is just really good. I thoroughly enjoy her ending.
It's pretty dope. It's definitely good.
Really mad that I just took those to the face.
I mean, to be fair, the Ken doll does have, like, that lump, so I would hope that Ronnie's would be smoother than the Ken doll. I don't think that lump would fit in very well with her, like, 4 arms. Seems like too many bullshit going on. No hate though, no hate though. He's cool as fuck. He's 110% cool as fuck. This whole time I've been trying, because I made a joke talking shit and like I can't even think of like who my favorite character is.
My favorite character would probably either be, if I had to pick, Roger or Nefeli Liu. Nefeli Liu is probably got one of the like coolest storylines.
It's so crazy you can have such different experiences because as far as the way I play, like I don't even know those people. I've done their quests, I know who they are, but like I don't know them.
Nefeli Liu was adopted by Gideon. She's the daughter of Orlu, the first Elden Lord, and she dedicated her entire life to Gideon because he had promised her that he would allow her to become like, you know, fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Like special, I guess you could say. And ends up betraying her because he used her to get a connection to the Alvanurics and then used her to slaughter her own fucking people, which is
gnarly.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. And she like the realization of her, speaking of Nefeli Liu, I just got her armor set. What's crazy, and the all-knowing gauntlets. Wow, that's wild as fuck. I did not plan that. I did not plan that at all. Like that was, oh my god, we're Jimmy. I have to go. I have to go say hey to Jimmy, bro.
Don't die before you get there.
I'm trying my fucking hardest, bro.
Oh, you're out of heals too. Oh no. Dude's right there. Dude's watching you do this.
Oh god damn it. Yep. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, whenever she becomes betrayed, dude, her dialogue where she's like, no, there's no way my father could do this to me, like speaking about Gideon, and then you go talk to Gideon, and he's like, yeah, fuck that little bitch. Like, and it's like, it makes you feel so fucking bad for her. And then the tie-in to the, you know, the dude that's, over here on top of this, the
Kenneth
guy,
Haidt.
Yeah, Kenneth Haidt, the way that he's like, I need a new ruler, like I don't serve anyone, like can you be that guy? Well, if you're not that guy, then who do I serve? I need you to find. And then you find Nefeli Liu and her whole redemption arc and fucking like her, like it's like a almost like a coming of age story where she realizes her significance and leaves the like abusive adoptive fucking father. It's really fucking badass, dude. Yeah. I like Nefeli Liu's storyline, man.
You literally said Nefeli and Roger. Okay, you're lucky I fuck with. Don't have anything bad to say.
And then Roger, that poor old man. Like,
is he an old man?
Yeah, he fucking dies.
I mean, I know he dies. Like, he dies because of the Deathblight curse, though. Not anything to do with it. I didn't realize he was old. I thought he was just like, as far as I know him, bro, I don't even think I've properly done this quest ever. Maybe, I guess. He's literally just some dude. He's alive for like 3 minutes in my playthroughs. I still really don't know. I hate to say it, but I think And I hate to say it because I don't know enough about her to feel like I can properly say this, but I think my favorite might be Saint Trina.
Hey, ow. No reason to chew on me. Sorry.
The whole thing just about her, like how they tease you with her, like her plants and the little like description on it throughout like the whole game. Saint Trina.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and then her and Tialie, like that whole thing, and then her and being separated like from was it Mesmer?
Oh
no, it was Mikola. It was Mikola. Yeah.
Another one of my favorite characters. I'm so sorry to interrupt. The dude from the DLC that wears the like Onion Bros armor. You know it looks like Onion Bros armor from all the Dark Souls games.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Where he's just so sad.
He's
like, you remember? He's like, I collect things.
Yes.
And then like his brother, he's like my brother. He goes and searches things and then brings them to me so I can collect them.
You know who he reminds me of?
Like who?
Drustin from Lords of the Fallen.
Oh yeah, Drustin. Oh yes, bro. Honestly, Onion Bro, Sun Bro, and that dude from the DLC all kind of remind me of Drustin.
Yeah, rather, Drustin probably reminds you of them.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
I was gonna say, because Lords is so clearly taken from the inspiration of the Dark Souls games. Oh yeah.
I love that Noodle is always trying to fucking pick fights and argue with me, dude. I love you, Noodle.
He's just got...
You're my favorite type of viewer. Like, please, just because I'm the one behind the stream camera, don't fucking take everything I say as fact. Challenge my beliefs. Be different. Like, I love that type of viewer. I hate a motherfucker that creates a parasocial relationship and thinks they're my best friend, even though, like, we live, like, in completely... Never mind. I'm not even gonna get started. Okay, so let's see. I'm sitting pretty on some runes. I've already gotten one combat remnant. I think it's time to go visit Selin to get my enchanted remnant. I could go see Ronnie too, but I don't really give a fuck about summons right now. You stop. Fucking, and I'll finish it. I will.
I'm fucking up, man.
What?
What don't I have? Not a single goddamn Witcher tattoo on my body.
What the fuck, babe? Why? We're gonna talk about this after stream.
Right? Like, we're gonna have a sit down. I need a come to Jesus moment. Like, I need to repent for my ways.
I vote. I get a School of the Wolf tattoo, and you get a Yennefer tattoo. Or Ciri tattoo.
You don't just get to come into my house and claim property like that. Like, sir, who are you?
It was a suggestion.
Have you read a single sentence of a book?
Yes.
No, the fuck you haven't.
Yes, I have. I have. I have. You showed it to me.
I also read it out loud to you. Fuck off. Oh, god damn it. There's cat hair, like, inside my nose, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's gross.
But no, for real, though, I think we should get, like, a cool, like, wife and husband Ciri tattoo. Or not Ciri, but you know what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we should 100% get, like, again in Geralt. Now I have to turn the tattoos into memes. But yeah, we should get a Yen and Geralt tattoo 110%. But I'm gonna need, like... Well, I do have this whole top of my thigh. I have a back.
You do. God damn it. Second time, third time that shit's hit me.
But no, yeah, I need, like, some hella Witcher tattoos. That's half of my personality, bro. First and foremost, and you can't take this from me because I've wanted it for, like, over 10 years, I do want to get have you at the top of my collarbone in the center.
Oh yeah.
I'm not stopping you from also doing that, but I have learned that. So you can't just come into my house and steal my ideas right out of my fucking head. Who are you?
Your husband.
You are. I love you for that.
Okay, so I know in the beginning of the stream I said Blood Flame Talon sucks, but I was wrong. This shit is wrecking, bro.
Just had to figure out how to play it.
Yeah. I just needed people watching me and judging me for me to figure out how to use it.
Judge him harder so he gets better.
Oh, Noodle will. Noodle will, and I love them for that.
Yeah, Noodle's one of my faves.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of faves, but Noodle is definitely one of them.
I was just telling them that I thoroughly enjoy the fact that they argue every single point that I make.
Welcome to the
So,
dark
have
side.
you ever done the Frenzied Flame ending? I would love to know your opinion on the Frenzied Flame ending.
Very well.
I would rather grind my balls against a cheese grater before I ever choose the Frenzied Flame ending.
Young apprentice.
Oh, I didn't read the
think-
whole sentence. Holy fuck.
I think that's his opinion on the Frenzied
God
Flame
damn it,
ending.
I'm definitely negative 4 points in fucking Noodle's book now, bro. I'm on the losing side now.
He has ADHD.
I'm on the
he doesn't
losing
finish
side
his
now.
own sentences. You can't expect him to finish others.
You should. You should give it a try. It's actually a really good
The
ending.
I can is not what that was about. He was talking
Nihilist
about
Swa-
busting her
Okay,
balls more.
so, alright, here. I can understand where you're coming from. Okay?
I love me some nihilistic slop.
But you haven't played the other Dark Souls games. So the relevance of burning
right.
the Erd Tree and everything else to the ground, you don't have the context for it because you haven't played Dark Souls 1 through 3.
It's okay, Noodle. I think it's a lame ending, too.
The continuity, it's because you have not fucking finished Dark Souls 1 through 3. The continuity between burning the burning of the flame to reset the story of Dark Souls every time it happens throughout the games tracks with the Frenzied Flame ending.
That's kind of like
Well,
all of Dark Souls summed up into one sentence, yeah.
It fucking that
Take
is
that to Miyazaki. Take that to Miyazaki and tell him how stupid it sounds. Because, I mean, you're not wrong at the very basis of it.
But if you have ever been in a position where you feel like the world sucks and is out to get you, the number one reaction for a human being is, I'm gonna burn it all fucking down. At
Burn
least
it down.
fucking goddamn fuck Stream Boo, you fucking bot ass fucking fuck out of here.
To clarify, that was not directed at you, Noodle. That was a bot.
Yeah, that was a bot popped up in our stream and I blocked it. Okay, so I can get my enchanted remnant memory stone.
See, to me, it would. Yeah. I am America's, like, #1 hater.
So, okay, so here's the logic behind, instead of just killing the people that caused it,
If America has no haters, I'm dead.
the people that caused it have offspring. The people that caused it have influence over others. So even if you kill the people that caused it, that dream and that goal is still going to persist.
Yeah, you do have the entirety of, like, the Golden Order.
Yeah, that it's going to. So the premise of all of the Dark Souls games is at the end of them you're presented with a choice. Do you burn everything down to the ground and finally end the loop of the reborn of the hero and the constant fight over and over loop, or do you allow it to happen, the loop that I'm speaking of, and just allow it to complete and actually in the world? If you burn everything down, it doesn't have a chance to reproduce its ideology. So by burning everything down, you're actually saving more. So it's the situation of, like, if there's a boat full of 100 people and another boat full of one person and both of them are on fire, which one do you save? But when the question is asked, you don't realize that the boat full of 100 people is 100 murderers, and the boat full of one person is the guy that has the cure to cancer. It's a logical fallacy. So, like...
And so Noodle had said Elden Ring has shown that there are still good people, but that kind of brings you around to your theory, don't it?
So...
Jesse has a
I
theory.
think Elden Ring might be a prequel to all of the Dark Souls games, and if that tracks, then Dark Souls 3 will eventually tell you that those good people aren't actually good people. They're just there to continue the fucking burning of the flame. Like,
Which would kind of make sense with what they did with Elden Ring and Shadow of the Erdtree, because in Elden Ring, Marika's kind of like, you're not sure, but she's like kind of the main goddess, and so you're led to believe that that might be the path of light, if you will.
It's the same.
And then as it turns out in Shadow of the Erdtree, it's all her fucking fault, this stupid, greedy-ass, power-hungry hoe.
It's very obvious in Lords of the Fallen 2023, because it's the same. Like, that's why I call Lords 2023 Dark Souls 2, because it like, even the story of fucking the Radiance you think is the good guys the whole fucking time.
Yep.
Like,
Well,
in
don't spoil too much, just in case.
like, it in Dark Souls, you think Gwen and Guinevere were on the right track, like, let's save the people.
It's that same
But
pattern.
really, it's like, let's save the people to force our agenda onto it's...
And I have an answer for you, Noodle. Why should you punish everybody else because of the mistake of one person? And I have a very simple answer for that. It's because in my, 100 or so hours per playthrough, every single one of them attacks me! They can get fucked, okay?
So, let me answer your question with...
I'm being totally
a
facetious.
psychological answer. You would save, or you would end everything because of the actions of a small group of people, because those actions of that small group of people will be repeated over and over again.
It's like an onion.
Like,
it has layers.
The logical conclusion, if the same thing that's bad keeps happening over and over, is a total reset. Like,
the definition of insanity for a long time was repeating the same action, expecting a different result.
Yeah, you gotta, if you keep dying to the same fucking boss, you don't... Anyway,
hard reset.
Let's,
but
continue with the playthrough.
So sorry, guys. We are easily distracted. You pose great questions, though, Noodle. This is fucking wonderful for content. Thank you so much.
So my combat remnant is going to be... So... might as well just go ahead and grab this because of Grey Hole.
Oh, there's nobody else here. It do be like that. We're streaming just for you.
Alright.
But, I mean, this will get put on, YouTube, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're totally... I am right there with you. I'm in the same boat. I make jokes, but I don't really care for the Frenzied Flame ending myself, either. I also agree. I think it's just bad. It feels kind of like a cop-out. I have similar opinions about, the Dark Souls series. It feels kind of like a cop-out. I see where they're going with it.
I just feel like burning everything to the ground is the right choice.
Got all the way to the end and then just kind of had to slap something in there. That's just my opinion. But, I am more inclined...
Oh, well, yeah. I'm not arguing that point. It's definitely selfish.
Yeah, 100
yeah,
million%.
it's, human beings are just naturally selfish, though. It's a survival instinct.
I would even argue that Tarnished themselves are selfish. Look at, Shrimp Guy and literally any of the other Tarnished. All of Volcano Manor.
The number one example for that, fucking, what's his name?
Horalu?
No.
No. Oh, Patches?
Patches is a Tarnished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's another thing to consider is, maybe...
And then I I got the one in Mistwood, and then there's also one in the from Gravebird, so I think that's here.
Cheers.
But no, even though I think Frenzied Flame ending is like the most like lore accurate, Ronnie's ending is definitely the best one. Without a fucking doubt. It's by a long shot. Ronnie's ending is fucking peak.
So I've never
That's
seen
why
Dung Eater's ending.
it's no different than all the other ones.
Gonna be, they're all kind of the same.
Where you
There's
sit in the
literally
throne.
two that aren't the.
Yeah.
Is there like nothing else to it though?
Nope.
Is it just the implications?
Yep.
Oh.
It's stupid as fuck. It's one of the ones I believe should have had like the alternate ending like Ronnie's or the Frenzied Flame.
Yeah, that should have had like a huge cutscene for it. 'Cause that's like.
Yep.
As far as the
Yeah,
lore goes, that's
people don't
the
realize
worst,
how important he.
evilest option. Like the.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that should have a cutscene at the end that makes you physically ill.
So let me ask you this, Noodle. If you know that evil exists and you know that stopping it isn't going to stop it in the long run, how do you solve the issue of the evil? Like, what would be the solution? To just repetitively keep everyone under the thumb of evil and in torture? And destroying it over and over again in a loop? Or what would be the solution to that evil?
I would also argue that, like, a lot of the people who are purely corrupted are so crazed that they don't have quality of life anymore. This is just fun speculation. I'm not, again, I don't really care for the ending. I'm not sticking up for it, but just a thought, considering what we do know about the lore and the world building. Because you've got, like, the Frenzied Flame followers and shit. They're
Yeah, the Flame
fucking
Prophets.
gone. All of the rot critters, they're gone.
Honestly, the rot thing is Radahn's fault. I hate Radahn. Like, as far as, like, a person, like, he's fucking...
Is it his fault? I don't really know enough about...
Millennia would not have had to have fucking did anything with the rot and release it from herself if Radahn hadn't have been a fucking... Radahn would be a Trump supporter.
I mean, I believe that.
Yeah.
Look at his giant-ass self on top of his itty-bitty little horse.
That poor fucking horse, bro. So, I know there's like
the Millennia. Millennia is the rock goddess. Like, I think the name of her second phase is literally Millennia Goddess of Rot.
Yeah, Goddess of Rot. Yeah.
Am I mistaken?
No, you're not. I'm looking... Okay, so
I
there's...
meant more so, like, I wasn't sure if Noodle was making a joke.
Oh, I didn't read what... Wait, who's the rock goddess? Exactly.
Oh, who's that? Oh, he said, how is that his fault? And then he said, who's the rock goddess? No, facts, though.
So she was only the rot goddess because she was preventing the rot from killing everything. She controlled the rot. It was...
Yeah, she unleashed it like a nuke because of
Yeah.
Radahn.
Yeah, she unleashed
I don't know why the fight
rot.
started, though. I kind of assumed it was
Radahn
her.
went mad because he took too many goddamn steroids. I don't know. He just got like drunk with power.
Something about like him stopping the stars or whatever, but I'm sure there was lead up to that.
It had to do with him wanting a piece of the Elden Ring after it shattered. Like he was one of the ones.
Just what literally everybody else did. She couldn't have nuked Malakath, like.
So there is a Gravebird in Limgrave somewhere. I thought it was right here. Do you remember where it is? Could you maybe...
Oh, yeah, I can look it up. Thought you were asking me, like, based on the map, my bad.
So, I'm only going to fault him for that because he already pretty much had ultimate power and, decided to want
it's
more.
the Other Stone.
This one?
Yeah, it's around there.
Okay. It's a situation of, like, why blame the solution when you should look at the root of the issue. Like, Millennia wouldn't have had to have unleashed the rot if it wasn't for Radahn. You know what I mean?
You could still argue, though, that, like, she didn't have to. It wasn't really her responsibility.
Yeah, but who was gonna beat him? He was like...
Why did someone have to?
Because he was going to kill everything and everyone for fucking the only reason being to gain more power.
So realistically, knowing what we know now in Shadow of the Erdtree, no, he wasn't the Finger Mother.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. I forget about the DLC a lot, man.
Yeah, which makes sense because it's basically a retcon. But yeah, the Finger Mother is like a whole thing, and that's like the whole. She's the one behind all of the finger shit, and Radon was definitely not going along with the finger shit. So I definitely think Big Hand Mommy would have come in and bitch slapped the back in the room had Millennia not. But again, it's not like she could have known that. There's always two sides to it. But I could see, like, potentially, like, if she hadn't stepped out of her disease.
Oh!
Oh my god. No.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Sorry.
No way, no way.
I know why Millennia did that. That set in place Radon's downfall, and Millennia is
Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I'm mad she wasn't the consort.
she should have been the con. That's a whole other story, but still, Nicola needed Radon's body. Exactly, yeah, that's kind of the thought we were coming back around to. And totally, knowing what we know about Nicola with his trance thing. Oh my god, duh, yeah. Yeah, she wasn't even, like, remotely in control there. Nicola straight up made her. That's what he does. He charms you.
So what the fuck? The implications, bro. Because y'all
Many
are
implications.
y'all are right, dude. Y'all are totally right. I'm wrong on this. That's fucking insane to think about because like.
End
now
of the
I'm
day,
really,
Nicola's definitely the bad guy. We
now
know that.
I'm really mad that Millennia wasn't the consort, or at least both of them weren't.
See,
like,
that actually to me kind of makes sense that she wasn't, because like I fully believe it was a retcon. Like I don't think they intended to have Shadow of the Erdtree, so I think they just tried to write in some shit. But that would perfectly explain why she did step in. She kind of didn't really have to, is because Nicola needed Radon's corpse. That's crazy.
Oh, poor buddy.
He didn't quite make it. He did little sad baby Joe.
Woo! Come on, bitch. Get some. Woo!
He was doing this little 50 kicks and I like grabbed and held his foot. He did not know what to do. Got this.
Oh!
I maintained my statement. I do know they're like the dragons. Their heads.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
Yeah, it's just so hard to hit.
it's dangerous too. With these, with dragons, it's not that bad. But with these dudes, they're dangerous because they can peck and shit. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, they're much faster. They have basically the same hitbox, but it moves a lot differently and way faster. Next.
Ooh! Ooh! Bitch. Got him. Okay.
Oh, I missed the whole incest conversation.
Yeah, I thought I did too. Are you talking about fucking
Noodle.
Megala?
No, Noodle had said.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
So I had the only incesty part that I had thought of was Moog and Mikola, but it turned out to not actually be Moog's doing. What was there more incesty stuff? I wouldn't put it past them. Miyazaki really likes cousin fucking.
yeah, in feet. Okay.
Where is he from?
Japan.
No, but like what part?
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever part he's from is officially the Alabama of Japan.
Okay, so I got my remnants. I got some runes.
Remnants? Runes? Rattlestar Galactica.
Dude, that was epic. Thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you.
Hold on.
Cheers. Yeah, you're so off cam that your chair is censored. You're good.
Yeah, no, I see. It doesn't even look like I'm in the chair. Like, hello.
And suddenly, sheesh.
Some stuff to do.
Oh shit, we're in an ad. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't notice either.
I don't know why I'm apologizing to YouTube, who isn't here right now. Like, they will be here right now.
Yeah.
But not right now, during the ad right now.
Okay.
Unless YouTube puts an ad right here, right now. The,
Get what I put right here.
the dual grip always looks so funny.
On
Face
the
the
dagger.
camera. Just most of the weapons, but the dagger in particular is bad. Like,
Corduvia is fucking badass looking though, dude.
oh, it is. You just look goofy as fuck gripping it like that.
Yeah.
Like, why you gotta hold it so hard, bro?
Okay, so let's head to. Honestly, I think
Welcome back from the ad.
let's go to Calais.
Trying to imagine a consort millennia. Bro, you don't have to imagine.
Look
Look
up-
up Garden of Eyes
Yeah.
Millennia. Literally, Garden of Eyes consort millennia on
Well,
YouTube.
your button.
Look it up. It's horrible.
I suppose.
Also, do
Next
not,
time you hear
by
that,
any
don't
means,
try just
give your
having-
money to Garden of Eyes. They are scammers
Goodbye
and
for
thieves.
Yeah, they took a bunch of assets from a bunch of other overhaul mods of Elden Ring and then added a bunch of extra shit and called it their own mod of their
And they're
own
charging
work,
money for it.
and they charge money for it.
Literally, the first thing that pops up is Convergence's screen that says, if you paid money for this, you have been scammed. Because they ripped a bunch of shit from Convergence. It no longer says that now because they have their own launcher, but that is very recent. That's like the last couple of weeks. Prior to that, the first thing when you load in was a screen telling you. It's in some of my videos somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah. Yep, Consort Millennia exists. She's horrifying. And it makes me really sad that, like, that's
Yeah,
the
me
only
too.
mod that has her in it to completion.
Yep, me too.
Because what they did was they took, not Reforged, there's some other mod based around Millennia. They took that one and gave it some new skins and new moves, but they took the whole premises of it, so that's like the only place you can play that particular boss. But sadly, after having watched a few videos of like full playthroughs of Garden of Eyes, it's literally not even worth the money that they charge for it because a lot of it is straight up unplayable. There is like a 30-minute long stretch, if you're lucky, where the whole screen is just black. Whole screen is just black. You fall into a pit, your lights don't work.
Darrowell is in need of
It's just black. So you have to like just feel blindly around to try to get through an actual labyrinth. And it's not optional. That's part of the mod. So yeah, I would not recommend it. Oh yeah, did I mention that it's in like the depths of Volcano Manor, that town? So there's all sorts of like lava and shit that you just can't see. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
We watched the video, you remember?
Yeah, I don't because it wasn't memorable.
Valid.
I remember watching it and going, dude, what the fuck? This is at, like...
I know you remember the Consort Millennia, and I don't blame you for only remembering that, because that
Yeah,
was like
I
the
remember
only
that
part.
because that's like the only part where I'm like, damn, that's actually kind of fucking cool.
Hard agree, Noodle. Especially for as difficult as they've made Mesmer. I wish they would have like fucking explained goddamn
like,
jack shit about him.
At least he has a fucking cutscene, because I feel that way about, I can't remember. R'Lana.
Renala. Whichever one she is.
Whichever one that's in the DLC. It's criminal that she didn't get some kind of cutscene and like more lore, because like, what the fuck? You're telling me it's fucking the other one's sister? And all I get is just the fight and a little bit of
it's the Queen's fucking sister.
Like,
it's Mesmer's girlfriend?
It's fucking weird, man.
Like, she came from the lands between and followed Mesmer there, and that's like all we get. That's it. The yearning, the potential, the love story. And just nah.
Darrowell, rotting in a cell.
She followed him here. You speculate about it. That's all we get.
This is
but yeah, hard agree. Dude, when Shadow of the Erdtree first came out, we got it literally the day it came out. I made it to Mesmer like the day after and fought him for 73 hours in total. Not like consecutively. Without break, I guess. But yeah, 73 hours just throwing myself at this stupid ass fucking snake man. And then they didn't really give us, oh lord, he's frisk. They didn't really give us anything. Like, okay, he's related to the Glowmide Queen, maybe, possibly, potentially, if it's Melina. He's related to Melina. He's like bastard offspring of America.
Tell him I said he'll be sure I owe you.
R'Lana's boyfriend? Like, that's all we get!
Enough chit-chat. It's time we parted.
Okay.
Oh!
So...
That's a good point, though. Noodle said, wow, seems like a genetic thing. The Carians falling in love with a red-haired man and being completely unrequited. That is actually a good point, and that does give me, like, a little bit more appreciation for it, because I'm sure they mirrored that on purpose. That is a nice touch. Great catch. There was this, oh my god, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this, like, comic meme floating around, like, 4-panel, and it's the Carian Queen waking up as America is, like, trying to get up out of bed. No, Radagon is trying to get up out of bed, and he, like, stands up and, like, goes to leave the panel, and she's like, you don't have to go. I understand. And then Radagon is like half turning blonde and like covering up tits like, I don't think you do! Because it's presumed to be like a political thing that he's leaving for, but no, it's just because he's werewolfing back into America. I don't know, it cracks me up every time I find it.
You leave gingers alone.
Gingers are indeed the root of all evil because the Traitors song. No, is it Traitors? Well, anyway.
Spite.
Yes. The Spite
root of all
song
evil.
goes the root of all evil, and he says, I am the root of all evil, and he is a natural ginger. So there you go. Confirmed.
Accurate. May I?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm tired of it being nighttime.
Why is it always night? Because, like, I feel like it's always fucking night. I spend half of my Elden Ring playthrough turning it to daytime.
Yeah, especially when you include the Bellbearing Hunters.
Oh. Literally not even including the Bellbearing Hunters. That jacked it up to, like, 55 at least.
Bearboat, need to be.
Need a bear, I'll be coming for you. Him's making his way over. He's also censored. Oh no! My camera app is censoring all of my cats. But look at this curly-Q. Did we see that? We caught that on camera 100%. He has the cutest little tail shapes. Like, what are you doing, sir? I think he's speaking in, like, some sort of code here. Like, what is this? Who does that? Oh, yes. Don't
Don't do it.
You can lay there, but do not knock over the cub. Yes, you. Bjorn has positioned himself right here. He's like directly in front of the monitor. He flopped down. Him sweet boy. Oh, such a nice little tabby man. We found him in a dumpster. I can't believe we found him in a dumpster. He's
Right.
not trapped. Imagine you cracking Marika and she turned into Radagon mid-fuck. I'd be freaked again. Facts, though. It's a 2-for-1. Like, that's a good deal.
Ridiculous. It would be the, like, confusion kind of brick, though, where you're like, do I like this? I think I like this, right? I'm bricked.
I don't know, man. Those abs are fucking... That's gender neutral, okay? I'm pretty sure
Fair.
America's statue also has those abs, so I'm not even joking. Like, it's gender neutral. I'll follow those abs anywhere.
Probably best.
Sadly, they lead to the Elden Beast, and that thing's fucking annoying. What? Why? Does anybody know why? Like, what the fuck? And why the fuck? Like, what?
The Elden Beast?
What?
Yeah, it's the shittiest end boss of any Souls game ever.
Like, it's crazy
It's
as
the
fuck
worst.
looking, sure.
It's the
It's
worst.
weird.
Yeah, I think it looks like a giant fucking... Never mind. Aren't we all ages right now?
No, Elden Ring's a mature game.
It looks like a giant fucking penis. It looks like a giant, flaccid, little skinny penis.
With a bunch of, like, little dicklet offshoots.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely weird. It's horrible. I hate it. But I genuinely want to know why the fuck. And what the fuck? What is it? Why?
It's supposed to be the manifestation of the Elden Ring, but, like, why is the Elden Ring look like that?
Yeah,
And, like,
and
why
what
also
truly
at
is the Elden Ring
An
at
alien.
that point?
An alien.
Okay, cool,
It's
but
a
like,
fucking alien. That's all it is, which is
you
dumb
can't
as
just
fuck.
chalk that up.
Yeah, no, that's why it's dumb as fuck. I hate the Elden Beast. It's a stupid fucking end boss. The best,
They should have made Millennium.
honestly, the
boss.
best end boss of any fucking Souls game ever is the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Fucking, what's his name? Something Knight. Oh, fuck, what's his name, bro?
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the Nameless King?
No.
No,
The
I've
Nameless
heard you
King
talk
is
about that one a
definitely
lot.
second place. It's the Dark Souls 3 DLC boss.
I don't
Fucking,
know the DLC,
uh,
so I was just winging it. Sorry.
something Knight Jail. I think it's Jail.
Oh,
Gale.
Gale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gale. Gael. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Gale.
okay.
That dude is a fucking sick ass in boss, bro. Dark Souls 3 is just the best one out of all the Dark Souls.
Most people think that.
No, most people think that 1 is the best.
I think you're watching too many Souls vets.
Yeah. True. That's very true.
Because the average person who tries to go back and play DS1 is like, bro, what the fuck are these graphics? And they put it down.
Yeah, that's why I played it on PC. That's why we have it on Steam, is because I needed the mods.
Yup. It's important. That's why we have Witcher 1 and 2 on Steam.
Yeah. I needed the, like, actual version of the shit.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yep. That's why I came here. Just for that. I think that's enough of my golden seeds. Bjorn is laying on my checklist. I think the next thing was to go get runes, so I'm gonna go to Grail.
Gather runes and seeds,
Yeah.
gather remnants, gather weapons and armor, and then
A list of the remnants I need.
Oh, okay. You're okay. Oh, sorry
And then
there.
there's a
I didn't
desert
mean to
rune.
disturb you, man.
Oh yeah, I also need to. Yeah, there's a couple things I need to do. First I'm gonna go get the. Ooh, that was wild. You saw that?
I didn't. I was looking at the kitty. I'm so sorry.
It fucking lagged like a motherfucker.
He's a cute little kitty.
What are the 2 things you're thinking, Noodle?
Don't knock that over.
Oh wait, well I'm gonna at least go get the fucking Site of Grace that's near it first.
Yeah, you might as well.
And then go, because I already have the Golden Scarab. So, all I need now is my Gold Pickle Foulfoot.
Golden Falfoot.
One of my favorite string of words in the English language.
Yeah, it's a big echolalia trigger for me.
Yeah.
Gold Pickle Falfoot.
Gold Pickle Foulfoot.
I think Jacob said it like that
Yeah,
once over speakerphone.
It comes from Jacob. He's him and my uncle. That came from them. That was something that they started and Jacob taught to me.
Yeah, he was the one. I remember him telling us about the Gold Pickle Foulfoot. He
Yeah.
was like, dude, you need to be using that for like every boss fight.
Yeah.
Because we just thought you could buy them in the beginning. Like, that was the only way, or like,
Yeah, he told us
we
about
didn't
the
realize the
crafting.
crafting.
Yeah.
You have to go farm the,
He was like, "Do
the
you have a
birds on the
bow?"
beach.
He
And
was
you
like-
have to have a bow.
He was like, "You got a bow?"
I've
And I was
tested
like,
so many spells with it too. Some of them you can get like 2 birds, but if there's 3 on a log, that second hit, the third one's gone. You have to use the longbow.
I think we're looking good right now on Flask.
Hell yeah, brother.
We only need like 3 away from the max. Dude, I think I could fucking take it, bro.
Okay. I hate fighting the super big enemies so much because it's one thing if you're locked onto their head, but if you're just locked onto their feet the entire time, which is a viable strategy for like a lot of them, you're just stabbing something in the ankle a whole bunch. Like, I can't believe that a dragon is going to fall simply from being stabbed in the ankle 1,000 times. I don't know. At least the fire giant. I don't remember what it stands for. Not gonna lie, it's a retcon is a combination of like 2 words, I do believe. I don't remember the 2 words. But it means when you have established a lore, and then when you go to create like more lore about it, you overwrite things from the past, or like kind of just cheaply stick in the new lore where it doesn't really fit. Retconning is kind of like rewriting, but usually said in a derogatory kind of vibe.
It's when you introduce plot holes that don't make sense just for the continuation of the story. Like,
there it is, yeah. Yeah, some things do it. It kind of happens between Witcher 1 and 2 because of a misunderstanding when they made the first game about what happened in the books, and so they tried to fix it in the second game. So technically that's a retcon. I cannot believe I don't remember what that stands for. Holy shit. My brain's memory is full. But yeah. Also, when you just completely make shit up and insert it in the lore, kind of like the Witcher TV series, they're trying to, like, insert things that didn't happen and establish them as fact, regardless of whether or not it truly fits in. Like, that's retcon. Retcon's kind of a vibe. You know it when you see it. I have my phone. I keep forgetting that my phone is in the camera tonight, so I have to do this. Retroactive continuity. And that honestly explains it, yeah. It stands for retroactive continuity. So, trying to establish more continuity after the fact. Typically to the detriment of the content. Noodle said he's gonna start making shit up and just call it a retcon. I am now a writer. I mean, so musicians basically did that with parody cover artists. You can thank Weird Al personally, probably. That's totally viable. It's 100% viable. You can totally do it. You could build an entire mod, like a standalone mod for this game, and make up your own fucking lore and squeeze it in there. Boom. You retconned it in. No. You didn't make it up. The source is literally from inside your ass. That's where I pull mine from, at least. It's where the best sources lie. Sorry. I tried to keep a straight face.
Him up right now, dude.
Yeah, I believe in you. No heals, but full HP in the dream. Yeah, he does not like to leave, huh?
No.
He's not funny. Kind of makes sense. Dragons are big. They have a lot of blood. Big, vulnerable blood vessels.
Your boy got it.
Good shit. I'll be right back, folks.
Source, I retconned that shit. My company did an investigation into itself and found that it wasn't guilty. Oh yeah, they changed the side of Grace. I think they might have redone this fort up here behind Grail.
They did.
Yeah, I'm excited to go through it and see what it has to offer.
So, just to circle back really quick, Noodle, you had said something like, I'm just gonna call it a retcon, I'm now a writer. So I had mentioned that it's typically derogatory. That really only applies to like video games and like corporate type media.
Yeah, like Star Wars
Retconning,
is
as far as
retconned.
fan fiction in particular goes, that's like the basis of fanfic. And if you, I know you're just playing around, but like if you feel like writing something, like I cannot encourage you enough to do that, and I would happily read it, especially about like Elden Ring and the Souls universe and stuff like that. That would be so cool. So even though it's a joke, like if that's something your brain thought of, like maybe just sit down and try to type out a couple paragraphs of just ideas of what you would retcon about it and like how you would write the lore. And then send me a link so I can read it because that sounds awesome.
Star Wars is another example of a like good retcon because you know
they've actually done it decently well.
You know the
a few times.
The movies that came out in the 70s were episode 3, 4, and 5.
Well, they weren't planned,
and
but
then the ones that came
still
out,
technically retcon, yeah.
the ones that came out in, oh god.
Oh no! I looked up and there was just horse crotch.
Go, bro? You wanna go?
Oh, excuse me.
Let's fucking go, dog.
Excuse me.
Bro, come on. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on.
My sneeze never happened, you know, my face is just all angry. I hate that. Noodle said, I'm surprised so many people even do the Frenzied Flame ending because the way down pissed me off so bad I never reached the bottom.
That's fucking fair, bro.
That might be the most valid Elden Ring take I've ever heard in my life. Because fuck that. Dude, they made the platforming so fucking stupid. Something I'm glad Convergence did is they widened the platforming. Not a ton. But invisibly, they just widened the pathing, like the walkable path, a little bit. So that your whole player character actually fits on the path. Because that's the problem. Those tiny ass beams and then the drop downs, they're all very skinny compared to like the rest of the platforming in the game. And so yeah, they just widened that a little bit. It's actually feasible now, which is nice.
Get some, fucker. Ain't fucking with me.
with the sheesh and you get burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you get shurned?
You get blurnt.
You do indeed get blurnt.
Bled and burnt.
Oh, well,
Blurnt.
you made it
Blurnt.
through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale. And off you trotted to the round table home.
That's a good point, Noodle.
Yeah, you
actually
do have a good
really
point.
good point.
Before, I fear you.
Because, like, you're definitely discouraged from doing that ending in a bunch of different ways that
to
actually,
join the
like,
rap with the
makes
two.
fucking
They are
sense. Straight up, are
challenge
you
decrepit
sure you
worse
want to do
so.
this? Is
What's the
falling
matter?
to your
Aren't you
death
supposed-
58
Then you must
times in a
without
row
with the-
worth doing this?
What's the matter? Aren't you supposed to be earning your place at the...
And then the only way to undo it is to kill fucking Millennia? And have done Millicent's quest?
I love how the Tree Sentinel tried to have beef with me and I beat him my first fucking try. I fucked him up, dude.
He wasn't ready.
No.
He wasn't ready for the shit.
Same with Greyol, too.
Grail's never ready. To be fair, she kind of just sleeps.
No, not that. Not Greyol.
Grail.
Greyel.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the
I blame Elden Ring for that.
yeah.
Damn. Noodle, you're smart as fuck. What the hell are you doing for work? Can you run for president? Like, you are making so many connections. Cause that is a good point. That, like, mirrors it. Yeah. Wild. Yeah, Noodle for president. 2020... What year?
2 is when Elden Ring came out.
No. For president?
2028.
Okay. My brain wanted to say 2029, but that didn't sound
Well,
right.
technically, the president, he wouldn't become president until January 1st of 2029, but he would be elected in 2028, so...
So yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Noodle, 2028. We're starting his campaign for him, whether he likes it or not. I keep saying he, I think Noodle's a dude. I'm gonna feel really bad if, like, I was mistaken on that, because I know I've asked this question before, so my apologies, Noodle, if I'm wrong.
Goddamn blood.
But either way, Noodle for president.
Justice blood.
Oh, I got 2 Redumias now. That would be great.
You at least have to try it, because I want to see the power stancing.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Dagger power stancing?
I haven't seen most power stancing. I kind of always forget it's a thing until I'm not the person playing.
It's actually really badass. Look, hold on.
Oh, yeah, that does seem to be a prerequisite.
I love Noodle. I
We
love
don't-
Noodles so much.
We don't have the political check box marked. I almost said check box barked. We don't
That
have the check
box
box
be
barked,
barking,
okay?
lady. All right, look,
Just clarifying.
look.
Oh, big heckin'.
Zip, 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 zip.
I wish the magic wasn't so worthwhile in this game. At least from my
Yeah.
perspective, because I would really like to be able to convince myself to do some sort of crazy melee build.
I think you would really enjoy,
I miss my dual twin blades. That was
Yeah.
how I ended my first playthrough, was my dual twin blades. But the magic! Literally,
It's so
anytime I
good.
pick up magic, I'm like, oh, but this though. Those pretty animations have me on lock, brother.
yeah, dual daggers is fucking, it rips, dude.
I mean, it makes sense that it would. That's kind of exactly how it works in Lords, so
Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised.
The start of the meme. Why is it always mushroom?
Why is it always mushroom?
Tub-tub, it might be baby.
Well, at least sometimes it's Evar. Oh, that kitty tail. Oh, that happy tail.
No, big me, baby.
him big ol' happy cat. Oh, is that him scratch his spot? Oh, him all itching. Him all purr.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help
Yeah, I
yourself
honestly
to
think
a
that other
man's
food might come
personal
out to
belongings.
about the same price.
I want to try it out next week or something.
It's way better quality, at least, than the wet foods. Wet foods kind of dominates. And that's like it's bad.
Wait, please. I
Dude,
surrender.
Blood Flame Talons might be my fucking new favorite spell, bro. That shit rips, dude.
When I had tried to play this class last, I didn't get very far,
Finally come
albeit,
round,
but
have
you
you?
start off with like
I
your
knew
little
you would.
buckler and blood flame,
No
so
man
I
of
was like,
reason. Through
that's what I
and
was
through.
running. Just trying to like,
Can I
instead
give
of
you-
melee, just blood flame and then buckler.
Can I give you a hint
About,
this class?
oh, I'm not gonna play this class again, yeah.
Do you want to know the new weapon that they added for the class?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That I don't want to know.
Can
Because
I give
I'm.
you a
I
hint?
assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now
I
it's
believe it
squared
to be
up.
pretty
How about we
obscure.
play nice from now on?
As long as the hint is obscure. If I can guess
You
it.
get
I'm
your
going to be
radiant rune from Conrad.
bad. Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You could have said less.
Huh?
You could have said less.
What do you think?
His move. I don't know how
Oh
to
yeah.
describe it, but
I'm gonna
like
go
that-
ahead and tell you now. You're wrong. It's not what you think.
A true
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Tarnished like only for now.
It's okay
In
though
exchange
because
for what- honestly,
so
frankly,
I'll never start
obvious I'll
this
be ready to-
particular class, but I can.
don't
I
forget
like to
You-
blend
for
2 or
enough.
3
I'll be ready to
classes,
wheel and
and I just pick the best
Don't forget to
starter,
pop that
which for
frog,
some
be ready
reason is
to
always rot. Will you force me to keep playing this
Yeah.
Steel Devout
I think-
Fundamentalist? It's not like
Have
it's
you
bad.
gotten the third rune yet?
No, it's not like it's bad or anything. I know it's gonna be OP. I definitely want to play around with some of the weapons because I've never played with any of the holy weapons ever. So all of them are basically new to me. But the rot pairs with the black flame.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It does, and I want to make that. I want to go to there. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rot black flame for stream, and I'm gonna play the fundamentalist devout off stream. I think.
Yeah.
Because that one I'll do for pleasure
We'll be able to
since
get
I'm not
into
very
it more.
good with it, and I won't be so pressured about not being good with it.
cheers for that.
But there's just no way to be bad with the rock class. As soon as it comes online, you fucking murder everything, including
Yeah.
Millennia.
The rot shot
I haven't
thing is fucking
Taking
insane,
it all the way to
bro.
Consort Radon, and that's what I need to do. That's
The
what I
rot
need to
thing
do.
would fucking melt him, bro. He's
I hope-
still weak to rot as Consort Radon.
We don't know that about Convergence.
That's fair.
Counting!
What?
Noodle, can I just say real quick, I love you for that.
Yeah, holy shit.
Counting or not counting
I know,
Omen
I know.
violence. No, I had to say it out loud. It had to be out loud. That was magnificent. A second Radon has hit the Erdtree. Oh my god! I'm stealing that. Whenever I get to Consort, that's what I'm gonna say when I enter the arena.
Oh yeah,
I
Noodle,
have to quote you.
Noodle, did you know, that, you know, Americans call, their money Benjamins, and it's actually an ode to Benjamin Netanyahu because we give him all of our money. That's all I'm gonna say.
The memes have just been too good lately. I promise we're not trying to be political.
I'm not being political.
The
that-
jokes just
yeah,
write themselves
yeah.
here.
I was just quoting the meme, that's all.
I'm just covering my ass on Twitch. That's all. I fear that Noodle has actually come up with one of my tattoos. I desperately need a second Radon hitting the earth tree.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I wish Sarah was a bigger nerd.
I think we could come up with
I'm not gonna reread this one, but it's there. Noodle, you give me life. Greatly appreciate you hanging out, by the way, dude. You're making this stream so much more fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry we're on the boring part of me building your character, but we're gonna get started soon.
You do have many points.
Yeah, I know, it's because I killed Grey Elf.
It's so funny that he's censored. I really figured it would be based off of, like, eyes, like most things are, but no. No, it just does not recognize cat.
All that means is that it's based off of AI, and I'm so weird about it.
Well, it's free, so it's not like we're contributing to anything.
You know, it's fine.
Oh god. Release the Mikola files. No, but like for real. Within Smithbox, he's still like an enigma. He's not so much an NPC as like a force among things. It's really hard to explain because I don't fully understand it myself even. But like if you go into it and you just try to find him as the dude, he's not a dude. It's not a model character that exists. Which makes sense because you never see him or anything, but like it kind of gives this like haunting aura to Mikola. Cause like he's not in it, but he's affecting everything. I don't know. I might be tripping. But that's how I see it. Long story short, 100%. Release the Mikola files. That's god tier. Noodle, can I hire you as a comedian? Can you write us some fucking scripts? I can pay you in chicken pot pie, but you have to show up at my house to get it.
Chicken pot pie sounds so fucking good right now, bro.
It's homemade, like from scratch, with love. It's really good chicken pot pie.
Then there's also... I forget what... Oh yeah, okay. I need to go here. Which I can get to from here. This is gonna be a fucking hard fight, so prepare yourself for me to die a lot.
I'm here for it. We're only 2 hours in. I'm so down. If you'd be cool, I'd like to switch later at some point. I wanna...
Well, yeah.
Ding, ding, da, 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 ding,
Yes.
ding, da. Just a little.
You can play as much as you want.
Well, I want you to hang out. I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to.
before you go to sleep. I guess I was just getting at, we had intended on like 4-ish hours, and so I was letting you know, like, keep playing if you'd like, and I just kind of want like maybe an hour.
Okay.
Just to give you further mind.
Man, one of the talismans that they took away that I'm really upset about is fucking the Lower Blood's Exaltation. Like, you don't, like, that talisman made bleed builds so much better. And I'm mad that they took it away.
Oh, so I know bleed is boosted. Maybe that's
Maybe
why.
it's just, like, built into bleed now. Like,
I think
period.
so. Because most of the bleed weapons have been edited already to put them at a higher amount of bleed. I think that might have been why they did that.
Might as well go ahead and do this too while I'm here. This is something new from 3.0.
Oh yeah, this is the cool part. This is the really, really cool part.
So this is a new teleport hub that Convergence has added in 3.0 for Liurnia of the Lakes. Each one of these teleporters takes you to a different part of Liurnia to be able to access the map a little bit easier. I believe there's one that like takes you like really close to EG, like over here. There's one that takes you up here. I believe there's one that takes you over here, and then somewhere over here, and then there's one that takes you here near the whatever this fucking place is called, this legacy dungeon that I can't remember the name of. But let's see. I am here. Can I get back down, bro? Like, that is one thing I didn't think about. Oh shit, how do I get back down? Fuck it. Just go back over here. But yeah, it's a pretty cool hub. I'm wondering if they have it for like each section of the map, like one for Altus, one for Limgrave. I haven't found any others, but it's weird that they would have it for just Liurnia.
It would be pretty cool if they had it for all the hubs. I would think, so I had assumed right off the rip, just seeing it, that it was only for Liurnia, because this place is particularly...
Huge as fuck. Look at that.
Yeah, huge,
Look
but
at
also
that. That's
open
new.
and empty.
That's new.
Yeah, they combined the Ronnie
That is fucking incredible,
skyline
bro.
when you do her ending. That's exactly what they did.
I have to screenshot this. Hold on.
Elden Ring is actually quite silly because it's just Marika making shit up and getting mad about it. You are so right.
Alright, let me screenshot it.
Yeah, they might have rotated the moon, but that's 100% what it is.
It's not even, there was never any fucking
No,
moon.
I mean from Ronnie's ending.
Oh, yeah.
The, like, what we had as our background on the desktop for a
Yeah.
while. Yeah.
God damn, it's so fucking badass looking. That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks incredible. They always find a way to make tweaks that, like, the game should have had already. They basically redid Dark Souls 3 and for the better. It's so good.
I still think the original is really
your phone
good.
Died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Clear. Oh yeah, I saw one of his videos.
It's because I brought it up. I fucking guarantee it's because I brought it up.
Yeah. We'll be back in just a second.
Okay. I have plugged Jensen's phone into the charger in hopefully just a few minutes. We should be able to get the camera set back up. So sorry, guys. I'll take that ugly ass square off the thing in a minute as soon as Jesse's safe.
Oh!
familiar to anything you know? How dare these peasants have independent thought? Just saying. What is a ring-shattering hammer if not but a flood, you know? And honestly, that kind of should have been our first hint that she was a bad guy. It kind of was, actually, but still. The implications. Oh lord. Oh. Damn, you got lucky. What these lanky ass gangly motherfuckers, bro?
Oh, the frostbite got me, bro. Yeah, I figured I was gonna die to this motherfucker quite a bit. He's fucking hard. Alright, here, I'm gonna check real quick, 'cause it should be back on by now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Might have to pull up Canva back on the computer. And then that. Yeah.
We're back, bitches.
We back.
Alright.
So, for a minute, like, when I first played, yeah, I thought Marika was supposed to be, like, the overarching boss trying to keep everything together. Yeah, sorry. Jesse's phone died, and then we had to plug it in. But yeah, honest to truth, like, my first rendition of my first playthrough, like, I did not... Honestly, I don't know if I recognized that Marika was truly the bad guy until Shadow of the Earth Tree came out. Maybe I just need things spelled out for me a little bit more, but, like, definitely for my first playthrough, I was mistaken thinking that she was, like, actually trying to help. To be fair, in my first playthrough, I got to the point where it said, Radagon is Marika, and I said, who's Radagon and who's Marika? So... I hate so much that the tip finger butthole is so valid for so many of the fights. Like, most of the bosses in this game can legit be beaten if you just keep trying to circle around and stab them in the ass. It's pathetic, almost. Like, you have to have your dodge timing or parry timing down 100%. But, like, if you can just get up in their ass, you win. It's wild. Like, this is even a tactic for millennia. It's just way harder to do. I'm sure you've seen Let Me Silver Her do it just like I did, but it's valid. So that's the thing. I was actively looking for it. I have read every single piece of information in this game that I've ever picked up. Like, I've done multiple playthroughs where I dedicate myself to reading every single thing I pick up to try to make sure I pick up all the different things. Actively looking, and I guess I just found so many plot holes that, like, it doesn't line up. Really, the final straw was, for a while, Jesse and I got into just watching, like, the 5+ hour long lore videos on matching up, and everybody's kind of just making it up as they go because there isn't truly a solidified, like, linear story lore-wise in Elden Ring. And, personally, I'm just not, like, a fan of that aspect. Some people like it, some people hate it. I'm kind of in the hater crowd. Yeah, I did Gold Mask. I was able to figure that out, but I got to that point and I was like, who the fuck are these people? Yeah, that was my first playthrough experience. That's, the honest truth. Like, I straight up got there and I was like, who are you?
Oh, fuck.
To be fair, on my first playthrough, reading things through, I don't know, didn't quite absorb it enough. Took several playthroughs, many playthroughs at this point, for me to, like, piece together all of the stuff in my own mind, but I still feel like there is a lot of gaps. And I've noticed that in all of the videos that claim to fill in the gaps, they're all different. They're all different. They all say different things, and so, like, there isn't quite a true pinned down lore for Elden Ring, and that does irk me. Personally. I feel like it's a little lazy. They aimed too high and couldn't quite make it, so they just settled. And that's not something I anticipate from a company like this. That's all. Stake of America all over the game, by the way. Yeah, like, I saw them. I didn't know what the fuck they were for when I saw them. Like, so as far as I was concerned, the Stake of America was just like my second chance. That was all I knew. And so, like, she's the goddess represented with second chance. Like, how could that be so horrible? Oh, was I mistaken?
Appreciating you talking because I can't right now.
Oh, valid. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm mostly just yapping. I'm, by no means the end-all, be-all speaker of Elden Ring.
I don't think anybody is. Besides maybe, I don't even know about Miyazaki, actually.
I was about
now
to
that
say, I
think
feel like
about
if
it.
we asked Miyazaki, he'd be like, no, it is his own entity that nobody can understand. Okay, hold on. Fuck. We have an ad starting in 1 minute, and the thing I want to bring up is going to be more than a minute long, but my memory span is not. Okay, well, there's a Dark Souls 1 thing that I wholeheartedly want to talk about in a minute when we get out of this ad that starts in roughly a minute. Love you guys. Oh no, you were totally right, Noodle. That's honestly actually more right than me assuming that she was a, like, benevolent god or something, because she is, like, a being that they all believe in. Most of their moms, or wife, / husband, / triangle with the Elden Beast. I don't know what's going on there in the bed. So yeah, you're totally right that she was, like, a being they believed in.
Wolf, bro.
Anyway, ads starting in about 10 seconds, and we will be back. Dark Souls. That's where I was going.
Yes.
Yep.
No, I was planning on it tonight.
Hell yeah. That and then break. It always be like that. It's okay, they can
I
catch
got
it
my
on YouTube.
glowing remnant though.
Good shit.
That's the good one. The only one that's above that is fucking, I have to beat, like...
Honestly, the one above it isn't even worth it.
No, it goes from 10 to 15%.
It does, but it also gives you fucking, like, 20% more damage taken.
Oh yeah,
versus
that's right.
the 10% one that doesn't give you any damage taken.
Yep. That's the build right now. That's the build right now. Okay.
Real talk, you're too heavy for Dancer. You might as well use the lower level.
I'm not.
Are you under 13 pounds?
It doesn't have to be.
Oh yeah, I guess Convergence
All you have to have is a light load. No, not even Convergence. It was a patch for Elden Ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it wasn't supposed to be like that. Okay.
No.
Because I remember when we first played it, like literally, you
it
had to
was
have basically
egregiously too
no
low.
weight.
Yeah. It was almost like a speedrunner tech where, because all of them run the game without any fucking, like, just naked pretty much.
Yeah, picking up armor is a waste of time if you don't get hit.
It's like, it's the speedrunner, it's the same speedrunner tech as the red feather talisman, the one where if you have less than 10% of your, like, total health, it gives you, like, a 20% damage buff. It's fucking, yeah, Blue Dancer and the red feather thing would be insane together.
Those do the same thing that the Dragon Crest Talisman does. You do more damage, but they take less damage.
Yeah. Really?
Or rather, they do more damage, but you take more damage from that elemental type. It depends on which category it falls in per enemy. But yeah, I've seen it on a bunch of things, and I'm willing to bet that that's the case for that too. Yeah, so basically anytime you're getting a buff, assume you're also getting a debuff, because that is apparently kind of a thing.
So we could go get... I could probably do Eleanor's Pole Blade.
Isn't that...
Euro's questline.
Yeah, that goes up to...
Altus.
Is it Altus? I thought it was the snow.
It's Altus. Welcome back. No,
oh, yeah.
Yura's
yeah,
questline ends in the snow, but you get Eleanor's Pole Blade, like, way early in his questline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Agreed. Noodle's right there with us. Elden Beast is so fucking stupid. No build up, not a single sign, not a hint.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a nothing.
Exactly.
And it's supposed to be like the end all be all. Like, oh, this is the embodiment of the Elden Ring. That thing we've specifically kept like super vague. The Elden Beast itself feels retconned, and that's probably a hot take. But it does. It feels retconned. It feels like some shit they just threw in at the end there. They were like, oh, well, Marika and Radagon are shapeshifters, so we're gonna have some big ultimate boss based off of them, but instead of them, we're just gonna make it some crazy-ass universal-looking shit. Like, I get that they tried to embody a universe in some eldritch entity shape, but, like, they should have built up the horror around it if they were gonna go for the eldritch vibe. That's just my opinion. That reminds me! Oh my god! Okay, so not exactly because of that, but the concept of, like, the thing is actually alive. Alright, so apparently Dark Souls 1 has...
Will you look up where the invasion for Rivers of Blood is for me?
My hand is so tied. So apparently Dark Souls 1 has some, like, secret-ass playthrough that literally only one person has ever experienced. It seems too concise and too planned to be an actual bug. The user's name is Murlock1, M-U-R-L-O-C-K-1. I think their YouTube is still up. And they have a bunch of videos going over this weird playthrough that they had, but it started out with them being able to open a cell door, like in the first prison area where you spawn, a cell door that is not supposed to be able to be opened, and what's weirder is they're able to walk in, kill the NPC in there, and also pick up an item that's hidden around the wall where you can't see it from standing outside the cell, but once you're in there, you can see it and you can grab it. And it's a good late game item. Shit gets weirder from there. The video is called Dark Souls 1 Devoured a Player or something along those lines.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't
so.
remember the YouTuber, but shout out to whoever the fuck made that because he did a great job making the video. It's like an hour long. It's very comprehensive, but it is crazy. It follows all of that Murloc player's videos, and what the narrator had done was gone in and actually like checked statistics and like likelihood of these bugs to happen, and if these bugs were even heard of, yada yada. Most of them aren't. And there's one thing that stands out in particular to me is there are dialogue changes within this playthrough that are like the dialogue that shows up at the bottom of the screen when an NPC talks to you. It is written in what originally appears like random ass symbols that might be a bug, but it actually turns out that those random symbols are resolution ciphers. So somebody specifically made these messages in a cipher and included those in the game files. And it gets even creepier. Kind of the whole premise of the playthrough is it sort of acts like you have committed a certain sin before the game even starts. And because of that, it seems like something is following you around, making decisions for you, and literally eating the game world around you as you go. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah, like Dark Souls 1 Devoured this player or something like that is the name. It's a couple weeks old. It's relatively new. Man, blew my mind, blew my whole mind, and like nobody else. I even like Googled into this after watching the video. There's nobody else really talking about it. When it happened, it didn't really even get a lot of traction because it was back in the days of like old school forums. So like social media wasn't that intertwined. Like nobody really knew that this was even going on. I'm not sure that enough people even know now to try to replicate it and truly get to the source of this. But it does bring to mind a quote that Jesse actually pointed out to me the other day when I watched the beginning of this video. Miyazaki himself had said that there are things in Elden Ring that no player will ever find. Particularly interesting because a lot of the secrets in Elden Ring have been found by people fishing through the files, like straight up, what's it called?
Data mining.
Data mining. So for something to be so hidden that knowing his player base is straight up data mining the info and saying we will never find it, that feels like something on par with that same shit from DS1. And Jesse had actually was the one who had pointed that out. He was like, I wonder if Elden Ring has something like that. I think he might be onto something there. I think he might be right. I think that may have been, like, there may be some sort of secret playthrough of Elden Ring. The only thing we know for sure about Murloc is he had completed Dark Souls 1 4 times in a row. Prepare to Die edition, specifically, which I don't think you can even buy anymore. So yeah, Prepare to Die edition, he beat it 4 times in a row. All 4 of those times he chose the like key, the like skeleton key beginning item, and then his 5th time he didn't pick that. We don't really know much else about the other choices he made in those first 4 playthroughs, but that was the information that he gave us. He played it 4 times, he was on his 5th, and he finally decided to pick a different starting item, and he had assumed that that first door that he should not have been able to open was related to the item he picked. It was not. Even more interestingly, Murloc's account posted all sorts of like gaming videos that he was playing, and also he made a bunch of lyrics videos for music videos. Back in the day, that was a thing that you could get really popular doing on YouTube, was posting lyric videos. After his final video for this
Check it out.
Dark Souls thing, he never posted again. Oh, here we go. Oh, Hex of Mogwin, that one's pretty decent if I recall.
Yeah, I just got a bunch of shit.
Evar, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Alright. Now that we have that, let's see, my second thing was... I'm gonna go do... Alright, cool.
What's the matter? Aren't you then you must go without with the two.
Okay, so he's not there yet.
Alright. Honestly, facts. If Marika was so strong, why didn't she fight instead of Radagon? I'm sure they have some bullshit like, oh, well, she was turned to stone. If she was so strong, why was she turned to stone?
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old so
I'm not gonna lie.
perhaps you.
I was looking forward to the
Oh,
demon
when I'm
baths.
if you come to
Yeah, I was gonna hop off after.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm
braved his
actually gonna
territory
get
when
a
the
little
rail
tired.
after Levkarian night conjuring that
I
is
might have
why unless you wish to
overestimated my capabilities.
lie
feel like
quite
this
a
one,
rare
I'm
hapsy
so sorry.
sense at
It's
any
not your
rate.
fault at all, my love. We had
I've
intended to go
explored
for
the
about
inch,
4
whatever
hours.
you-
We're only at 2 hours and 45. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold up my hour of the night. That was all. Forgive me, folks. I'm so sorry.
Something
Been
that
awake since like 5 o'clock p.m. yesterday. And we also put in like a 12-hour shift today, so I'm a wee bit tuckered out.
Okay.
So yeah, just as long as you feel like going, and then I think maybe after that might call it, but we'll be back on tomorrow.
I was about to go fight Margit and end my session of the stream there
It's a good place to do it, I think.
Yeah, I got my +4 or +3 Rivers of Blood and War Surgeon Seal.
Noodle
+2.
said, I guess being locked up in the Urn Tree does that to you. Facts.
Okay. Let's go fuck up Margit.
Greatly appreciate you hanging out with us, Noodle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, oh yeah, you gotta do the whole thing. They did that on purpose, I swear.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they may have put Rivers of Blood back at its
Yeah,
proper
yeah.
potential.
Yeah, they had buffed it like a long time ago.
Yeah. It specifically feels like it was bumped back up to its pre-nerf status in vanilla. Because
Yeah.
that's broken. No complaints, but that's broken.
Yeah, wait until you see me fucking fight Margit with it.
You heard it here first, folks. Maybe. Convergence 3.0. Rivers of Blood is back.
Alright. Wait. Might as well. Since I'm gonna be using Rivers of Blood. Yeah, I got all this shit too.
Oh, yeah, you got a whole bunch of new shit. Ooh, 80 seconds. That's not bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stormveil is kind of a slog. I like the way that Convergence linearized it, if that's a word. They definitely made it more linear. The problem is they made it so that you don't really miss anything, so it feels longer. If you already know exactly where to go, you know, it definitely feels longer, but it is kind of nice to not miss shit if you're trying to not miss shit, and you've played through so many times where you're like, go straight to Godric, and then you get like 40 hours into the game and you're like, oh fuck, I missed something in Stormveil Castle.
Thou art of
Maybe that's
passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Get wrecked, Morgan. Absolutely fucking deleted, dude.
Pull the bleed out of me.
Yep. Yeah, that ring thing. That's fire.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy
Alrighty, you hop on E33.
I was actually considering ending the stream here. Was
Oh,
what I
okay.
was getting at. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
It's okay.
I will definitely be back on with some E33 either tomorrow or the next day, depending.
Okay.
I'm very tired. But we will stream tomorrow for sure, 100%. We'll do something. Might be more of Jesse's Convergence because he's pretty dedicated to doing this full playthrough.
Mm.
Well, thank you! We appreciate you, Noodle. Here, check Twitch real quick and see if there's anyone online to try to raid into. Nobody I follow is really online often anymore, but I want to check. Oh, well, hell yeah, I hope you have a good time at the movies. What are you gonna see? keep forgetting my camera's up here. What you gonna see?
This guy's alive. This person.
Oh yeah, Mavaroth.
This person's alive, and this person's alive. Out of all the people you raid.
All three of them are fire, but Mavaroth puts in the most effort for sure. So I vote we raid into his.
Okay, I forget
I also forget.
how to do this shit.
Oh, you're Googling? Okay. Oh, you're going to see Obsession? Oh. Let me know if it's good. No spoilers, but let me know if it's good, because I'm super interested. I've heard it's really good. I've seen, like, a couple of, like, screenshots, probably from the trailer, but I avoid spoilers like the plague. So yeah, just tell me if it's scary, I guess, is the real deal I'm looking for. I just want something fucking scary. I want it to give me nightmares. And, I hope you enjoy, and have nightmares if that's what you're looking for.
Alright.
Anywho, we're going to send the raid over into Mavaroth. Cool dubstep DJ Elden Ring player who plays Elden Ring with a keyboard.
Not like a keyboard mouse, like with a,
Like
keyboard.
piano keyboard.
Yeah.
Real cool shit.
Alright. Peace.
Bye. Will you type in the send a message thing on Mavaroth's? On the other monitor? Yeah. Just say, like...
Did we do the raid?
Yeah, it used raid Mavaroth, I do believe.